about what is taking place today.
So my viewers, I need your help. I need your help. I don't know if you can see this plant. Let me go forward and show you more of this plant. This plant in the West Indies, it's grow very wild. Very wild in the West Indies. Now this is in the UK. Now, as you can see, this plant here, it's a very big plant. In the West Indies, it grow massive. It climb trees. The leaf can be very big, and the actual stalk can be bigger than a rope. It can be huge. Now, this is in the UK indoors, and the only way you will get it to grow that wide is if you have an open conservative where you get the light through, and it will just run wild. Now, I have this plant for about 20 years. Somebody gave me a little tiny cuttings of it, about the length of a ruler, and I've been growing it since then. Now, let me tell you, this plant I've wrapped and wrapped and wrapped for the last 20 years. I guarantee if I was to length out this plant in the length that's what it's supposed to be in length, it's probably longer than from, I would say, Luton to London. It is long. For 20 years, it's been wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. No, I don't want to get rid of it, but it's getting too big for the house. Let me say, Big Super, big up to you. Big up to you, Big Super. May you talk about this plant a lot in your walking. A lot. So as I'm talking, you come back to my mind. So yeah, I'm saying I don't want to kill it. And I really and truly don't want to throw it out. Because if I put it outside, it's just going to die. It is getting too big for the house. If you live in Luton and you're a fan of this plant, you're free to get a cutting of it. All you need to contact me in the comment section. Just go in the comment section and contact me. Or look in the contacts. My contact number is somewhere in there. Anyway, I love plants. When I say I love plants, I mean I love plants. I have plants all around my house because I love indoor plants. Because when I was growing up as a young boy, I heard them said, when you have plants in the house and the plant's healthy, that mean you're healthy. Have you ever heard that before, my viewers? That when you have plants indoors and the plant is healthy, that mean you are healthy and your household is healthy? All right. So I hear that saying a lot. But that's not the only reason why I keep plants. Anywhere I live, I just like to have greenery around me. Indoors or outdoors, I love greenery. So in my house, I have different type of plants. Now, I'm going to show you some more plants, but let me still talk about this one a bit more. So as I said, I have this plant for about 20 years, and it's a good friend of mine. I went to her house, and she have it on top of our dressing, our wall unit in the living room, and it hung down. It's growing down. And I said, can I have a piece of that? Because when I was back home, I used to have like a, what do I call it, a soup bowl on my table. And I used to wrap it around like a cutter. If anybody know what cutter is, type it in. I used to wrap it around like a cutter and put it in that soup bowl with water. This plant don't need soil to grow. This plant can grow in just water alone. If you get a buckle and put water in it and just cut piece of this plant and shove it down in there, it will root and it will grow and grow and grow. All you need to do is supply it with water. That's simple. This is one of the easiest indoors plant that I can ever come across. All you need to do, get a bottle or a vase or whatever it is, cut a piece of it, put it in the bottle or the vase with water, and that's all it needs, water to grow. So, as I'm talking, I'm going to take you around and show you some more of my indoor plant. But, again, if you know anything about the plants, type it in the comment section. Let me know. I need some feedback on this plant because I love it. It's coming from afar, 20 years. And it's really hard to just throw it out like that. Where it's coming from. When I say it is big, it is big. It is a huge, huge plant. Yeah? It is a huge, huge plant. Let me show you some more of it. The back of it, we turn to the wall. Let me show you what the back of it look like. See it? So, look at the back of it. You can see it's really and truly wrapped. You can see it's really wrapped. Look at that, my viewers. Look in there. This is really and truly wrapped. You can see that? It is wrapped. I've been growing this. So what happened now? The thing that holding it up, it's broke because I think the root of it rotten off. So the whole plant is coming down. I need to get out this dead leaf off the back of it still. Because it turned to the wall. I just pull it out from the wall now to show you. So yeah, this is what the plants look like. But when I say it wrap, for all the years that I have it, look at that. 20 years of growing from a ruler length to this. 20 years of growing, look at that. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick off those ripe leaves off of it and them dry leaves and sort it out. Yeah, yeah man. So this is it. This is it, my viewers. This is it, plants. So fill up the comment section. Fill up the comment section. All right, let me show you some other plants. Look at this one, my viewers. This is a plantain tree. And you know what plantain look like? Yeah, that's a plantain tree. Now, this have history as well. I went to Jamaica and I bring back a banana plant. When I bring back the banana plant and I plant it, it die. It never grew, it die. So my nephew was coming up from Jamaica. And I said to my nephew, will my banana plant die? Because when I come up, I leave him down there. So he know I bring it up. My brother give it to me. I said, my banana plant die. Can you bring me back another one? So he bring me 3. He bring me 2 banana and a plantain. And guess what? 2 of them die again. The 2 banana die. And this is the plantain. Look at it. This is indoors, you know. But it's getting too big for the house now. Because if you look up there, that leaf almost touched the ceiling. Yeah? There's another leaf going over there. There's one over the back there. There's one here. I may have to cut off some half down here. So I am trying to see if I can keep it until when the weather change. Now, when the weather change, I am going to put it outdoors. Whether it die or it live, I'm going to put it outdoors. If you, my viewers, have any advice for me, if you have any advice for me, let me show you the root of it. You can see a baby. There's a baby sucker coming up to the root. Yeah, there's a baby sucker coming up down there at the root. Now, if you, my viewers, ever have any advice for me for this banana plantain tree, type it in the comment section, because this one, I really and truly want to grow as much as I can because I went to London and I saw a banana tree in London that big. When I say big, I mean big like in the West Indies. So then go down in the winter time, but then come back up in the summertime. So I really and truly want to see if this one. So I am keeping it indoors until when the weather change back nice. So I will put it out in May month. So it will be hot May, April, May, June, July. Yeah. May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, so in those period of time, it should get a lot bigger. And hoping that it will fight through the frost and manage to come back up. All right, so if you, my viewers, have any advice to me on this banana plantain tree, let me know. Now, over here, you can see this is another tree. This is avocado pear tree. Yeah, I said that. It is an avocado pear tree. You can see it. No, I did have one bigger than this before, and I have to kill it. No, I tell you, I grow these things, and this one I've been growing from a seed. There's another one that I grew from a seed, and it's bigger than this one. But what happened? I did have it into another. Oh, lie. The reason why I have to kill it, it was in the pot with the that what plants I was talking about earlier on. Yeah, it was in that pot. So that creeper take it over. So I have to kill it to give the creeper place to run because I have them in both same pot. That was the reason why I have to kill it. So now, this is this one. What I've done last year, I put it outdoor in the summer last year because it's always indoor. But last summer, I put it outside during the whole summer and then I bring it back in. So yeah, as soon as the weather change again, it's gonna go back outside and I'm gonna try to do it like this until the weather and to see how big I can grow it. I also may have here Joseph coat of many color. I have one upstairs on the bathroom window as well. Joseph coat of many color. So really and truly, I love plants. And as you can see, I'm still gonna show you some more of my indoor plants then. I'm gonna show you some more of my indoor plants. So continue to follow me. As I was saying, the other pear tree was in this spot. But because this take over so big, I have to kill that pear tree because the two of them couldn't survive in the same pot. So that's why I killed the other pear tree. Yeah, that's why I killed the other pear tree. This one look like a banana tree. I can't remember what the name of this one, but this is one that I've been growing. I have it outside and it go down every year and come back every year. Have them outside in the garden. But this one I decided to bring this one in this year to see what it will be. I never keep it indoor before like this. This one here is another history. I bought this in B&Q. A little baby plant I bought in B&Q for £7. And this is about 2 years ago in B&Q, £7. And it just run and come to this. Now, this one here, my viewers, this plant is supposed to be a Christmas plant. I don't know what it's called. I think some people call it whatever it is. I don't sure. If you know the name of it, type it in the comment section. But this plant is supposed to bloom Christmas time. But this plant bloom way before Christmas. And Christmas gone. And it's still blooming. If you look at the back over here, you can see flowers. So Christmas gone. And it's still blooming. So it do its own thing. It bloom when it feel like bloom. Alright? Now, this one here. See this one here? When I come to this house, my next door neighbor gave me this plant. It was a little tiny baby plants. Little tiny baby plants. And this, I think this pot is the 4th pot I changed it over in. But what I'm going to try to do this year, God spare my life when the summer come, I'm going to try to see if I can split it into another pot because it's getting too big for one pot. It's getting too big for one pot. This one was doing really good, but it's not doing so good now. I don't know why. It was doing really, really good, but so what happened? As long as it not die. This one is the same as the one in the living room on the window. It's blossomed very, very early as well. It's blossomed very early. And I can still see blossom on it. If you look at the background here, you can see blossom around here. Yeah? There's blossom still at the back. Yeah. The blossom off already. You should have seen the other day how pretty it was. Yeah. But I love plants. So this is in the kitchen on the window ledge. And this plant here, some people call it money plant, I don't know. But it's another plant that do grow big. And there's history behind this one as well. It coming from almost nothing, from London. Look at this one. This one here is a soursop tree. And I'm growing this from seed as well. You know when you heat the soursop? I'm growing it from seed. The other day I chip off all of these leaves and take them make tea. I boiled tea with them and the tea was really nice. Soursop leaf tea. So I don't know how far I'm gonna grow this one. But let's see. Now, this here is a sweet pepper. I plant some pepper outdoors in the summer. And the worm eat down all the pepper tree them. The slugger, eat down all the pepper tree. This was the only one that left back with baby pepper and I bring it in. So we managed to get, I think, 2 pepper off of it while it's inside here. So it's still green and look well. So I say I'm going to leave it and see what happened with it. And then in the summertime, if anything, I cat back outside if it keep up to the summer. Yeah? Now let's show you outside in the garden. That's what the outside look like. May have some winter wooden out there at the moment. That's all out there. Out there just dead right. Alright, this plant here, I have 2 of these plants. See that? Single Biber. Single Biber. I bought a little tiny one in B&Q. And now I have 2 big pots out of it. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Because I'm just making babies and babies and babies. I'm going to go upstairs and show you on my bathroom window ledge. The other one upstairs. And it's coming from the same pot. This one, it keep growing so big. This is another history. I went to my cousin in London. And she gave me a little piece. This again grow in water. As little as this piece is, all you need to do is cut that piece. Put it into a glass with some water. And it root. And it just grow from strength to strength. That's all it need. But I put it into soil. It's another beautiful. I never use it for make seasoning, but I hear that you can make season to cook with. I think I drink it one time for tea, but I never really like it. Put it that way. This one here is another history plant. One little tiny bit like this. Just a little tiny bit, because all these are roots. You can see them? They are roots. One little tiny bit I plant. And the thing just grow and grow and grow. It was in water. You don't need soil neither. This can grow in water and it can grow in soil. So it was a small little piece like that cutting up there, a plant in water. And it was growing so big and I took it out and put it into the soil. Now I realized it started to grow away, so I decided to plant it. So what I've done, I've planted around. And then it go up. And then what I noticed, it started to give baby up there. So now I have lots of baby that can replant back. You see these? They're all babies. If I pick these and put them into a thing with water, they just grow just the same. So there's a lot of baby up there. So far them is, the mother tree is down here. I cut the leaf in a shape just to trim it, that I don't have too much bush on the window ledge. So yeah, this is just my history today with plants. So the last one, I'm going to take it upstairs on the window ledge and show you the real mother for this one. For this one here. Right? All right. Let's go. Right, my viewers, look at that. What I buy in Bianchi for £7 was a liquor tiny baby plant in a pot. And it overgrown the pot. And I repot it into another pot. And now if you notice downstairs and upstairs, them both overgrowing both pot with babies. Some of them is massive big. Let me show you. Look at that. That is the size of some of them. Yeah. Can size of that one. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it because it's getting really and truly big. Now, that's my another Joseph quote coming back up. So when the weather change, that will go outside as well. This is the plant, the one downstairs. This was 2 times the size of the one downstairs, but it was getting too big and I have to cut it down. If you look here, that's the mother root. That is the mother root. That was the mother root. But it was getting too big and I have to chop it down. Look at that. That is the root of the mother. That is how big this was. So I cut it down. It was getting too big. So I really and truly love indoor plants. Really and truly love indoor plants. Really love it. So if you love indoor plants, or you're a plants person, comments and let me know. Yeah?
Ready. Subscribe to Bunny7 UK. Best channel.
Alright, wicked, yeah?
Yes.
Alright.